Hello, it has come to my attention that I didn't really do a good job of explaining what happened towards the end of Backtrack, as it was kind of rushed, but I am making this video so it's easier to understand when the next episode comes out. Number 1. Did Sally die in episode 1? Well, not really. If you didn't know, Backtrack was heavily inspired by Chernobyl. Let me give you a quick history lesson. In the real event of Chernobyl, 2 people died on impact during the core meltdown. But you may be asking, what happened to Sally? If you don't remember from the first episode, Chronometer, Pipette, and Sally were sent by Notebook to take care of the issue, but when they tried taking care of it, it ended up exploding in the process. Both Chronometer and Pipette ended up dying on impact, similar to the 2 guys in Chernobyl. In my story, other employees from the nuclear factory heard the explosion and they rushed to check, and they found Chronometer and Pipette dead, but they didn't find Sally's body. Now, you may be asking, where did her body go? Well, she's not dead, but neither is she fully alive. She's in another timeline. Without giving too much detail, she is in a place that is far from society, where no one can be unless you were forced there or overall just not meant to be there. The same thing goes for Paper Lantern. They went through a traumatic event and ended up there in the process. Question 2. What happened to Notebook? Well, after the meltdown, he was arrested a few weeks later, very similar to Victor Brian Kotnoff, who was the director of Chernobyl during the construction and operation, but nicer. A lot nicer. Question 3. Where does Sully originate from? Ukraine. Question 4. What was my inspiration or idea for the animation style? Think of a puppet show. I think that was my main inspiration. I wanted it to be told in the perspective of a story, but I also wanted to try new mediums of animation. I thought making stick figures, literally out of sticks, was a great idea. I love mixing different mediums of art. This concludes my first Q&A. If you guys have any more questions, I would love to answer them. Please put them in the comments.